Ladies and gentlemen, stop what you're doing. Pull out your phone, download Prize Picks right now. They're the leader in daily fantasy sports, and all you need is a little bit of knowledge of a sport. It ain't just got to be football, because I know we're all Cowboy fans here, but boy, oh boy, the Cowboys are not fun to watch. But I just need a little bit of knowledge, whether it be NFL, NBA, they got college football, they got boxing, MMA. If you're a gamer, Counter-Strike, League of Legends, Valorant, whatever you want to get down on, all you have to do is pick 2 to 6 players, take a look at their projected stats, put in a little bit of analysis because you're brilliant, and just choose more or less. Because I'll tell y'all what I'm about to do. Ever since I seen Cooper Rush go out there and throw for 45 yards versus the Eagles, I'm going to go find him on Prize Picks, and I'm picking less on everything for damn Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush pass attempts, less. Cooper Rush pass completions, less. Cooper Rush passing yards, less. Oh, well, there's a play for Cooper Rush 0.5 touchdowns. I'm picking less because I have no faith in Cooper Rush and my Dallas Cowboys. You can win 2, 5, 10, 50, or 100 times your money. Me, myself, I am a sucker for a 6-player lineup, and it is legal in Texas, so I've been getting busy. But this is what I want you to do. I want you to save a little bit of money. I want you to download the Prize Picks app. I want you to go to prizepicks.com, whatever tickles your fancy, okay? Let's just say that you deposit $10, right? And you want to make 2 $5 lineups. As soon as you play your $5 lineup, Prize Picks will give you $50 instantly. That means you can then make 10 $5 lineups. You can do whatever you want to do, man. Prize Picks wants you to make some money, all right? So come get down with us. Prize Picks, the leader in daily fantasy sports. Rico Dowdle has probably run himself out of the Cowboys price range, and good. Good. We deserve it. We deserve it. You know, Rico was capable this whole time. I'm sure a lot of us knew already. A lot of us were in the know, but the only one that didn't know. And listen, man, if Mike McCarthy does get fired, I just want to run over to the Star in Frisco. I just want to catch him right before he put all this stuff in his car. Man, I just want to be like, yo, Mike, was it you or was it Jerry? And I'll know my answer, and I'll try to come on here and let y'all know what he say to me, but not, you know, explicitly say that Mike said it. But man, I just feel like if you would have used Rico properly all year, then hey, man, it probably would have been some fun to have. You know, I hate when, you know, we're watching the national broadcast and Greg Olsen says something like, hey man, this new Cowboys offense where they running the football, you know, it's a little more simple. They aren't just running downfield and turning around. Hey man, this offense is really effective when Cooper Rush is running, man. How come they didn't run it with Dak Prescott? I feel like this run game with Dak, and look, there's no way to know if he gets hurt, if Rico becomes a lot of the you know, focus of the offense or whatever, that we'll never know. But I do feel like in a lot of those games where it was kind of close for a long time and it came down to, hey, maybe a little bit of success in the run game would you know, help the passing game or whatnot. Really good combo here with hold on, boom, boom, boom. Really good combo here. First of all, Tyler Smith is just gonna get some good drive that way, but then you got Hoffman and BB there climbing. Man, you know, who knows what this offense would have been like, or how many games we would have won off the backs of a successful run game, or a successful the load not having to be on Dak's back or whatever. You know, if Dak has to throw the ball 45 times, we'll probably lose. But in this, you know, pass positive offense or whatever, Dak throwing the ball 32 times, you know, 35 times, maybe that's not as bad. But you don't want to just be leaning on Dak Prescott like that, and we leaned on him. But it's all good though. Rico will go make, you know, $5 million somewhere, and the Jones ain't gonna pay it. It's all right, man. If you wanted Rico for cheap, this was the year to do it, players. This was the year to do it. You're gonna get some pretty good movement here from Tyler Smith and Cooper Beebe. I said in my other video, man, I'm really excited to see those guys combo in the future, man. But then on the backside here, you get the Brock Hoffman and Terrence Steele work, and this is where I think the more quality back matters, and this is going to be a big conversation in draft season, which is a couple of weeks now. But my whole thing about Zeke was on, and this ain't because I'm past the whole Voch versus Zeke and Zeke's fans era or whatever it is, but my whole argument is you want the better running back or the more dynamic running back, because the better the running back or the more talented the running back, the more they can cover up the mistakes of the offensive line. You see, If you have a running back that's only going to get what you give them, then your running game has a ceiling here. But it's situations like this to where you take a look at Rico Dowdle, and look, it's blocked nicely on the front side here. The front side of this thing is put together pretty well, but the backside gets a little weird, right? Rico has to cut back a little bit, and even with his vision, him seeing Terrence Steele kind of coming back and finishing that block there, Hoffman got the hat on hat there, you can still kind of see Rico kind of, all right, I'm gonna navigate some of these blocks. I'm gonna move around some of these blocks just to be able to cover up some of the deficiencies of our offensive line. Look, our offensive line has deficiencies, but the one thing that we can't do is we can't be in this scheme where the scheme is so simple that it doesn't help us, and that our O-line is not the Tyron Smith, Zach Martin, Travis Frederick, Ron Leary, Doug free offensive line. So we need the running back to make somebody miss or to cut back and find a different lane just to help us out a little bit. And here's another example of that. I'll just run the play and we'll come back and talk about it a little bit. Rico making the shake out here. Oh, there's no way. I'm not gonna say nothing about 15, man. I promise. We do have to get to the bottom of this whole Tyler Guyton rotating with Chuma Adoga, nonsense that's been going on. I just have so many questions and concerns here, but a lot of stuff bad happened on this play. So first of all, your left side wasn't absolutely terrible there, so shots out to them, but you did get a little bit of turbulence from your center and your right guard there, but that's all right though, man. That's all right. The Eagles have that kind of D line that gives turbulence. It is what it is, and I promise on everything I love, I thought that these blocks were gonna go something like Terrence Steele climbing here and Lipke climbing there. I'll even take boom, but boy, they all chase the same character, boy. They don't know the plays neither. They all chase 42. So Rico Dowdle is dealing with unblocked character here, pressure here from Hoffman, and a whiff from BB. But hey, man, sometimes if you just got a little bit of juice, man, and you're not just a regular degular running back there, you can make things shake a little bit. Bam, boom, and then we up out of there, bro. And Rico, I must admit, has been much better with his vision as of late. I know Rico has some problems with his vision early in the season and stuff like that or whatever, and I was kind of questioning it a little bit. I was like, hey man, why is Rico going in that gap? But hey, what kind of makes sense at the end of the day is like the more that you run, the better you get at reading blocks. Don't fumble the ball. The more that you run, the better you get at reading blocks and things like that. So I guess that just kind of came with reps or whatever. So that just kind of is what that is. Just wanted to give him a little bit of credit. What happened on this play? I had this one written down. I'm gonna get up out of here. Get out y'all here. Let's see what happened here. Not another one. Not another example. Okay, let us focus on center and right guard. What happened here? Boom, boom, boom. Okay, everybody just got really slanted here. They just slanted the life out y'all characters. Boom, boom. That's all right. And we get a little bit of penetration here. What happened to Guyton? Let me highlight Guyton. Let's see what happened to him. He tried to. Okay, that's what happened. Hey, Rico overcomes it. He overcomes it. Shouts out to our guy Rico, man. Hey, I don't know y'all too long, man. Just wanted to, hate on Mike McCarthy a little bit. Talk about the idea that, YouTubers and people in YouTube chats have great ideas too. And Jerry Jones kind of called it propaganda. It is what it is. I ain't gonna say nothing else. We'll leave it there, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in with me. Love y'all to peace. Shouts out to Prize Picks and all that. Till the next one. Salute.